The only reason why Burna Boy could even think that he can kick out someone for sleeping in his show that they paid for is because he's a direct product of classism in Nigeria, a country that tells rich people that it's their birthright to control and dictate the livelihood of people that make less than them or poor people. And that's exactly why he had the audacity to say that he will not continue his show if she does not get up and leave. Even though, most likely, she worked overtime to even afford those front row seats. Like, sir, who are you? At the end of the day, she paid for those tickets. She's probably tired. And what?
Like, I knew he was a problem the minute he attacked another man for his woman because the woman said no. I knew Burna Boy was a problem. I knew he was a problem. Because what do you mean advocating? You're like, even the way he was like, I'm not like, no, I never attended his concert for me because it seems like too much for me. His ego was too much for me. It's like, I've done too much good things and I'm do this one simple thing. No, you've done a lot of bad things. We don't hear a lot of good things. You're too arrogant. You feel like another woman cannot reject you because you're a celebrity. That woman actually rejected you and she was like, I don't want you. I don't want you. And got her boyfriend beat up because he could not have her. That's Burna Boy for you. So I was like, when is he getting cancelled? When is he even getting cancelled? He should have been cancelled long time ago because what do you mean? I paid for this concert. It wasn't free. You did not pay it for me. It would have been another thing kicking me out of a concert that you paid for with your own money. But I paid for it. With my own money, I went to work hard and I got the money for your ticket to come see me, you, and you chase me away of your concert? And tell me when you feel offended. It probably has nothing to do with him, but he's going to personalize everything and make it about himself. That's exactly what it is. He's a product of Nigerian classism. He thinks that he's in Nigeria. He thinks that he can do whatever he wants, like he's doing in Nigeria. And he seems to forget that there are rules in other nations. People work so damn hard for their money. I'm sure after that, you will never going to have her as a fan. Because what do you mean? You're kicking me out of a concert out of the money that I paid for. I don't know. But anyways, let's see these other videos.
Up here and I see you over there with your girl sleeping in front of me. It pisses me the fuck off, bro.
Down.
You understand? So please take her the fuck home.
Down.
Huh? Fast.
Down.
Take her home. Bro, I'm not doing no more song until you take her home, bro. In real life. But you're taking the fucking piss, bro. Wallahi, I'm not doing another song till you go home. Wallahi.
So this was Burna's show last night, and there were a lot of empty seats. You see, life is all about action and reaction, and for every action there is consequence. Sometimes it's okay to humble some people. I'm not saying this from a place of, anger or hatred or whatsoever. It's just the order of life. Sometimes people need to be humbled. They need to be reminded who they are and where they came from. Because when you get to that cliff top where you believe you've achieved everything and nothing else matters, and those little contributions that summed up your entire career, you can choose to disregard them, and maybe be condescending to your fans. This is a consequence of it. I think this is the second concert with so much empty rows, I believe.
I just want to be clear. This is the man that you guys are over here allowing to vex you. He looks like an African mandingo. You guys call him African giant. He looks like an African mandingo. The top of it, the tip, the mushroom tip. That's what he looks like. Biko Kanjukwaun again. This right here is who is so fucking cocky. That's shaking body. I beg, please come out for my phone.
These celebrities know exactly who to play with and where to play with them at, because Burna Boy could have never done that shit in New York City. Are you shitting me? I don't know who gave more loser activity, Burna Boy or the fucking crowd, cause bitch, nobody would have had a fucking concert fucking with me. And for those who don't know what I'm talking about, basically this guy brought his girlfriend to a Burna Boy's concert and she ended up falling asleep in the front row. And he stopped the show and told them to get out his concert and he will not be playing another song until they get out his concert. Bitch, I would have told him to move me. Move me. I would have sat just like this. Move me. Oh, that's what I thought. There's no way I would have voluntarily get up after my man paid for those concert tickets because I decided to take a little nappy nap. A bitch be fucking tired. And then all the crowd cheering like, yeah, get them out of there. I would have slapped each and every single one of them bitches that I walked past. Now y'all really gonna have to remove me out that fucking concert. And I'm not gonna lie, the gag is I only know 2-3 of his songs. Some of y'all probably know more. I only know 2-3 of his songs. So say my boyfriend wanted me to go with him because we like spending quality time together and he's having a good time, but I don't know your fucking music. Oh, I'm gonna take a nap in the seat that I paid for. Fuck you. And then he gonna give out this half-ass apology because you thought people was gonna fucking stand for what the fuck you did. Nigga, sorry. That was such a arrogant thing that you did. Like, it was so nasty. Yeah, I'm telling you, it would have took every single one of them fucking people up in that bitch to fucking remove me. The concert is over. Nobody said, you say you don't want to sing. If I don't get up, now you're not singing. Nobody's getting a concert. It's clipped. I would have literally told him the SMD multiple times. I would have shut the fuck up talking to me. I'm still going to sit here. You're going to have to move me. And what about it?
Burna Boy saying, I am not forcing anybody to be my fan, and I don't want broke fans, is a clear example of Burna Boy's arrogance. I keep on saying this. This is not the first time Burna Boy has shown the world how arrogant he is. It is not. Bro, there's a media personality in Nigeria that just writes a book about Burna Boy and how arrogant he is. And has been, actually. This same Burna Boy has kicked people on stage. This same Burna Boy has slapped people. This same Burna Boy has kicked people out of his show. Not even one. In fact, the one that's trending right now by the Colorado one wasn't even the main one. I think there was another one that happened last year. Look, DJ Lambo, who's like part of his team right now as like what, tour DJ or whatever, he cursed that out on the stage too. That was like years ago. He cursed her out, and I think that is the guilt that made him bring her on his team. Look, the Burna Boy brand has been chaotic, and honestly, he has built his whole brand on arrogance. And I would say it works for him. It does, because he owns up to it. He lets everybody know that, yeah, I'm an asshole, I'm gonna be an asshole, and that's good. But I'll tell you this, the reason why this branding will continue to work for Burna Boy, it's because we don't have a cancel culture based on the behaviors the artists put out, especially if it's a male artist. And that takes us to a whole different conversation that I don't want to go into. But being a male artist, it's hard to cancel somebody like that because the behavior he puts out, people could easily let it go because they're like, oh, he's a guy. Reason number 2 why it will be hard to cancel Burna Boy is because you will all continue going to that show. You will all continue going there. They'll be kicking your faces, slapping you guys, kicking you guys out of the show, and you guys will still keep on going there. You are the problem. Because guess what? Even after he said what he said, there are people in the comments that are more like, yep, he said it. I still Burna Boy stan. So what are we doing?
Eminem has called out Burna Boy for stopping his concert to remove a couple who fell asleep. The moment happened halfway through his concert and people could not understand what they were seeing. In the clip, Burna Boy pauses the music and points toward a couple sitting in the front area, saying he will not continue until they leave. Clips of the scene began getting a lot of attention across every platform. People said they were shocked to see someone removed simply for falling asleep during the show. Others said the reaction from Burna Boy felt too strong, especially since the couple did not seem to be causing any trouble. More videos from the same show started circulating. Burna Boy repeats that he will not sing another song until the couple is gone. Fans in the crowd looked around, unsure what is happening, and people online think he was way too harsh. And now Eminem has spoken out about Burna Boy making the couple leave the concert. Underneath the video about it, Eminem left a comment. In his comment, he said, "Yo, this is not cool." His reaction shows he feels the whole moment went too far. It also makes sense because it feels like he sees it the same way many fans do. I personally do think that Burna Boy took it too far and he didn't need to do this, but there are some fans who don't mind that he did. But before you go, I want to know, was Burna Boy wrong for this?